few thousand, 7,000-8,000 officers. There are no sailors. By sailors here I mean we have these officers as well as the lower ranks and sailors, and we still don't have sailors, and we do this training, and it's very difficult for sailors at times to take orders from women. It is what is very challenging. I feel with officers it has still been there, but then with sailors definitely that is where caliber as a leader counts. Now, this is what we talk about being, what is gender sensation, being sensitive towards the gender-based need responsibilities. Again, like Ms. Kapoor, she just spoke, you know, it is not about I am equal to a man, it is never like this. Just because I wear uniform, it would never mean I have become a man, and that's what I keep telling everybody else also, the young girls who join the Navy. I also tell the same thing, do not let the womanhood in you die. Because that's why you are here. If you let the womanhood in you die, you are not the same person, and you were inducted in the Navy to contribute. So you definitely would have certain gender roles which are different than the other gender, and we have to be aware of it. And being aware, even for the senior officers or not, being aware and rationalizing a thought process towards this awareness, and then you come to the workplace with that thought process. Women in the Indian Navy, this is a very old picture. This is the Royal Indian Navy. We had women as sailors as well as officers in the Royal Indian Navy in the year 1942. This is a very, very old picture. It was, you know, they were basically on the support branches. They were radio operators, ciphers and all. Then in the year 1946, they were disbanded. We've had women in the medical and as defense civilians, we've had them for quite some time. I mean, they've always been there. But as like ma'am said, in the year 1992, we had them in few branches, which is air traffic control, the JAG branch, the education, and the logistics branch. We had them in these selected cadres for very long. Then there was a lot of resentment about women that why not other cadres. So slowly, the ceiling was broken slowly. And in the year 2001, we had them as naval constructors, who were the ones who would be building the ships and all. And then in 2011, we had them as observers. They were flying in the sky with the pilots. So this is how the women have evolved in the Navy. Like, I mean, it was only yesterday that for the other sister branch, Air Force is having them in the fighter stream and all. So we are breaking the ceiling. Slowly, it is happening. We have evolved from 92 to 2016, wherein recently Chief just spoke in the International Fleet Review in Visakhapatnam that there are policy decisions being taken. There is a proposal to have them in combat. Combat means, in Navy combat means they go sailing and all. Now, this is what the women in Navy are inducted for 10 years as short service commission officers. And which can be extended to 14 years. They are not posted on board ships as of now, but selected cadres have provision of making them as permanent commission officers in the education and JAG branches. That's what the